What is mental training and visualization? Well, these are powerful techniques that involve practicing skills in your head to get better at them in the real world. Anyone can use them no matter what their goal is. The idea is that you imagine in as much detail as possible performing an action like stepping out in front of a crowd or kicking a football in a way that it would happen if everything went perfectly. And you imagine this in your head over and over again. When doing this, you help your brain get used to the experience and you train it for success, boosting your chances of actually succeeding in real life. So let's look at what the science says about how to get the most out of your mental training and visualization. The first tip is to keep them brief and simple. A comprehensive look at research on mental training was conducted in 2011. They found that it's best to spend about 15 seconds visualizing at a time, and if the action takes less than that amount of time to perform, it's best if it's repeated as many times as possible within a 15-second window. So for example, let's say you're practicing playing a guitar chord, which might only take 5 seconds to visualize. In this case, you should visualize this 3 times in one go, and then you should rest for 15 seconds, and then you should repeat it by visualizing playing the chord 3 times again. Now, the question that might come up is, how many times should you repeat this per session? Well, the study found that the optimal amount of repetitions per session was 50 to 75, done 3 to 5 times a week. But if you think that sounds like a lot, don't sweat it, because this is just the ideal amount. Any amount of mental training can still be beneficial, and the good news is that once this training has helped you build the skill in the real world, those improvements stay with you. You don't need to practice visualizing the same thing again afterwards.
Visualization of where the note's positions are. Let's begin. D, E, F, E, F, E, D, D, C, A sharp, A sharp, A, G, A, A, D, E, F, E, F, E, D, D, C, A sharp, A sharp, A, G, C, D, A, D, A, D, E, F, G, F, E, A, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, A sharp, A, A, D, A, D, E, F, G, F, E, A, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, A, G, C, G, F, D, F, A, F, A, G, A, D, F, F, E, D, A, D, C, B, A, G, F, D, F, G, F, G, G, F, E, F, E, C, G, C, G, F, G, A, G, F, D, F, G, C, G, F, D, F, D, C, A, G sharp, G, F, D, D. Please don't forget to comment, like or dislike, share, and subscribe.